And the challenge, generally speaking, was to kind of come up with a design and a plan for moving e-gaming into the EIC and growing it overall.
I think the design challenge is a great idea for a group like the Energy Innovation Center and Pittsburgh Gateways to get concepts of bringing esports into their facility. As we know, EIC has a great facility. It's a large facility. It has room to develop an esports facility in, and getting the students who are the ones who actually play esports and compete in it to design the space, I think is a great idea.
I think the design challenge is as much about process as it is about the finished product. In order to do the design challenge properly, you need to know what the ultimate end goal is. Is it going to be a recommendation for a facility, for a space, for a technology? And then it comes down to, well, what's the extent of the research that you've done? To what degree have you taken the concerns of the client into consideration? And to what degree are your recommendations based upon proven good practice as well as things that have not worked in the past?
I think one of the biggest challenges is understanding the space, understanding how much money it would take to build their designs. They are designing something that's pretty cool, then we take it to renderings. I think they have to understand all the components that go into that. You may come up with a thought process of, hey, this would be really cool to do, or this would be really cool to do. That's great to write down, but is that moving us in the right direction? And so I think the students have to understand how to present their design and how to market it and how to get funding for it.
At the halfway point, their direction really told us if we were going in the right way or if we were completely off, and then they let us know which ideas to stay with, and then from there we could realize what ideas to build off of it.
The exports showed us was that we could really shift it towards, instead of bringing people that are already interested in gaming, make it a more community area where people who don't play video games can also join in too, have fun, and that sort of thing. We did the room design as something that can be moved around, so we still needed to have practice time areas, that sort of thing, and even space for competition. So all the desks you were able to move around completely, and couches, everything too. That was done on purpose so you could resize it for specific teams.
The benefit has got to be in the feedback that they get from us, the fact that causes them to go back and rethink something, to revise their project, to think about what they don't know, and hopefully to allow them to enter their next project with much more of an open mind.
It's something I've never done before, a lot of us have never done before, so just hearing from people that know so much, that are true experts in this field, it's not something any of us have really encountered before, so it helped a lot, and it was a good learning experience.
Create something that really isn't around Pittsburgh. We have not seen anything where kids can come and socialize, play esports, and be a part of a team.
It was interesting to think of the issue at hand in a different way, because a lot of the time in school we don't get that opportunity to do real life application.
Is this a way for the disenfranchised youth to realize that, well, wait a minute, there's a connection between science, technology, engineering, math, and fun. And if you can do that, then you've achieved a major milestone.
Definitely think I was able to use my creativity skills, problem solving, be able to work with people and all that, because you need communication skills and be able to work with people throughout life.
I think the final presentation was sort of rewarding when we finished, because it was I'm done, it's good, but it's nice to see that I did something.